Charles' 5th grade class.
Today is Tuesday, October 26th, 2022, the 54th day of school.
We are glad that you are here today and hope that you have left your average at home or on the bus and are ready to have a respectful and responsible day.
Ready means being in the right place at the right time with the right stuff.
Respectful means treating others the way you want to be treated.
And responsible means doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort.
Speaking of responsibility, our first responsibility is to be ready to show respect for the rights that we have in this country and at this school.
We do this by daily saying the Pledge of Allegiance, the school pledge, and doing a moment of silence.
To show respect, when we say the pledge, we stop what we are doing, stand up, put our hand over our heart like this, and say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride.
Would you please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the Kennedy School Club?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge.
I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I will be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I'll work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be.
Please reflect silently on your day, your activities, and what you hope to accomplish.
My name is Luis.
And I'm Skylar.
Another responsibility that we have is to try to keep each other safe by slowing down the spread of germs.
We do this by frequently washing our hands. To wash our hands, we want to get all parts of our hands. The palms of our hands, the backs of our hands, in between our fingers, and our wrists and our thumbs.
When we wash our hands, we want to do it for at least 20 seconds, so let's wash our hands. Nice and clean.
Now that we have washed our hands, done our pledges, and moment of silence, let's get started with birthdays.
Happy birthday today to Colton Webb, who is 10, and Alvaline Chavez, who is 5.
Please make sure that you come to the Media Center to get your birthday ribbon. Our next responsibility each morning is to make our lunch choice.
For lunch today, we are supposed to be having chicken nuggets, creamy mashed potatoes, grape tomatoes, and pineapple tidbits.
If you don't want chicken nuggets, you can always get PB&J or yogurt and muffin. Here to tell us about the weather is Giovanni.
Hi, I'm Giovanni, and I will be bringing you today's weather report. It's going to be another amazing fall day. The high of the mid-60s and the low of mid-40s. The sun should be shining all day. I hope you enjoy this beautiful fall weather.
Hello, my name is Rogelio, and here's today's interesting fact of the day.
Fact of the day!
Did you know that before NASA started researching planets, they actually researched the ocean? They may have found something horrifying, and now they're searching for planets that may harbor life, which is another word for may be able to withstand life. That was today's interesting fact of the day.
Fact of the day!
Students, don't forget that this week is Red Women Week, where we talk about ways to be drug-free. Each day this week, we will have a theme that focuses on living a drug-free life.
Monday is Living a Dream. You can wear your PJs. Tuesday is Living La Vida Loco. Dress crazy. Wednesday is Live and Love. Dress as what you are passionate about.
Thursday is Living for the Future. Dress in college or career wear. Friday is Living Legend Day. Dress as someone who inspires you. It is now time for our morning message.
Please make sure you are being a respectful listener to Ben and Naomi as they bring us the morning message.
Good morning, Kennedy Elementary. This is Naomi.
And Benjamin.
With a few words of wisdom.
Some people talk about righteous anger. Righteous anger is anger we have a right to, like the anger John Foster felt when his son was beaten up by a gang. He turned his anger into something good by founding Mad Dads, Inc., an organization that helps stop street violence. Now listen to these words. The weight of a person's anger drags him down.
We all have the right to be angry at times, like when someone hurts us on purpose or steals from us. but we also have the responsibility to use that anger in a positive way. When we let our anger hurt others, we are dragging ourselves and others down.
If you are having a problem with anger, talk to someone a little older and a little wiser. Look for ways to turn your anger into a positive direction. It's the right thing to do.
What's something to think about? This is Naomi.
I'm Benjamin.
Make it a great day or not.
The choice is yours.
That is all the announcements we have for the day.
Please let Mr. Butcher, Mr. Newport, and your teachers keep us safe, which is their job.
By being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year.
Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student who's focused on graduating, you are boldly committed to student success.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Jalen.
Have an awesome day.
Time for our read aloud of the day. Today's read aloud is The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. It's retold by Philemon Sturgis and it's illustrated by Amy Waldrop. Retold means that they took a story that is an older story and kind of told it in their own ways. So they wrote it in their own ways. We do read alouds for several reasons. The first reason is so that I can try to model for you guys what good readers do as they are reading. Good readers try to read fluently. Fluently is not just reading as fast as you can. Fluently is reading at a good pace. Not too fast, not too slow, so that you can understand what you're reading. And also, too, reading with expression. Changing the way your voice goes to match the meaning of the text or the emotion of the text. Second reason is so that you guys can practice what good readers do as they're reading. Readers don't just read the words. They're reading the words, and at the same time, they're trying to understand or comprehend what's going on. That means that they in a fiction book like this, they're looking for specific things, the story elements, character, who or what the story's about, the setting, where and when it's taking place, and the sequence of events, what happens first, next, and last. And good readers, they ask questions. What just happened? Why did it just happen? And they kind of retell the story in their own words as they're doing it, kind of like retold. And the third reason we do read alouds is to match our character strong. Our character strong books match the character strong trait that we're talking about. We're talking about responsible this month. Responsible is, we say it's doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort, but it's also taking action and understanding the implications of the action. So let's see how Little Red Hen is responsible in here. So here we go, Little Red Hen. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again. So she scratched through the cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. Why don't I make a lovely little pizza, she said to herself. So we know our character, the little red hen, and we know the setting, where it's taking place. It's inside the house. And we know, and we can assume it's in the kitchen because that's where the cupboard is and that's where ingredients are. And we know that she's hungry. That's the problem. So here we go. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, frying pans, all kinds of pans, but not a single pan was large and round and flat. Cluck, she said. I need a pizza pan. She stuck her head out the window. Good morning, she called. Does anyone have a pizza pan? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. So she's going to make a pizza. She wants pizza. She's looking for a pan. She can't find the pan she needs, and she's asking everyone else. Very well, then. I'll fetch one myself, said Little Red Hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spice, jars of jam, and even pickled eggplant, but no flour. Cluck, she said. I need flour. Well, when she needed a pan last time, she asked other people, so what do you think she's going to do this time? Yep, you got it. She stuck her head out the window. Hello, she said. Who'll run to the store and get me some flour? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. So now, what do you think she's going to do? Last time, because no one would help her, she went out and did it herself. What do you think she's going to do this time? Yep. Very well, then I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. She said, there's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella. That's the kind of cheese you put on pizza. So, you think she's going to ask the duck? And the frog? and the cat and the frog and the dog. So she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella?" Duck: "Not I." Dog: "Not I." Cat: "Not I." "Very well then. You guessed it. I'll fetch it myself." So the little red hen went to the delicatessen, the deli. She bought some mozzarella cheese, some pepperoni, and some olives, some mushrooms and onions and garlic, and a can of 8 small anchovies. Those are little fish. I don't like those on my pizza. And some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. "Good afternoon," she said. "Who will help me make the pizza?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. They don't want to help at all with it, the making of it. "Very well then, I'll make it myself," said Little Red Hen. So now she's got the pan, she's got the stuff to make the crust, and she's got the stuff to put on the pizza. Now she's putting it in the oven. So she put the flour and other stuff in the mixing bowl, and she stirred and mixed and kneaded it out, pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. So she's got all the ingredients, and now she's made it all by herself. No one is helping her. Then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me, who will help me make the topping?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Very well then, I'll make it myself." So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next, she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions, some garlic, and 8 small anchovies. And some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon, a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. "My lovely little pizza must be ready," she thought. It's lovely, but it was not little. It's big. What do you think's going to happen next? So she stuck her head out the window. "Good evening," she said. "Would anybody like some pizza?" Well, guess what duck, dog, and cat said? What do you think? I think they're going to want some. They all said, "Yes, of course." But the cat scraped yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of the topping off his share. But when the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of tea. Then she asked, "Who will help me do the dishes?" Can you guess what they said now? They each said, "I will, I will, I will." I didn't see that coming. I thought they were going to be gone. And they did. The little red hen makes a pizza. So, the actions of the little red hens, putting things together, finally got to make a pizza. She had to do it all by herself. Then she gave them some pizza. Now, after they got the pizza, yeah, they did help her out.